It was a shocking tragedy what happened to our veterans when they were doing, selflessly carrying out aid missions into Gaza. And, I've also said repeatedly the situation in Gaza is increasingly intolerable. The humanitarian suffering that people are experiencing isn't right. And Prime Minister Netanyahu needs to do more to alleviate that.
So why are we selling weapons to facilitate
I made that very clear to him. So we have a long-established process, which actually the Foreign Secretary David Cameron was talking about in detail yesterday. And we review these things regularly according to a very clear process. That happens periodically, as it has happened recently, and that's led to no change. And actually, none of our closest allies have currently suspended existing arms licenses either. So we continue to discuss these things with our allies. But what I would say is, and I've said consistently, is that the humanitarian situation is dire. I hope everyone is proud of what we're doing to help alleviate that. We've taken the lead. We've tripled our aid into the region. We're getting aid in by land, sea and air. There's a field hospital that's been set up from a team in Manchester. We've dropped aid by air. I spoke to the Prime Minister just the other week, insisting on more aid crossings being opened. Now, that has happened, actually, following my and other interventions from other leaders. But what we now need to see is the volume of aid getting in increase significantly. And ultimately, look, what I want to see is an immediate humanitarian pause so we can get the hostages out who are still being kept, get more aid in, and use that as a platform to build a more sustainable ceasefire.